Today's kids are growing up in a world where the ideas about gender change all the time, and their toys are changing right along with it.
It's a perfect time to introduce this new doll line that is truly gender neutral.
Creatable World, a doll line designed to keep labels out and invite everyone in.
I love this idea, except for one thing. Where are the ugly, unlikable dolls? Not all kids look like these fresh-ass punks. Where are these asymmetrical, inbred dolls who farts in class and stuff the pockets of their cargo shorts with Doritos? Where are they? When they make that doll, that's when we've reached peak inclusivity. These dolls were created by the company Mattel, which introduced the original Barbie doll in 1959. And since then, she's changed quite a bit.
Mattel's made significant strides in diversifying its doll lineup, releasing Barbie dolls with different body types, skin tones, and face shapes. It also gave Barbie's longtime boyfriend Ken a makeover and created a doll with a prosthetic leg and another in a wheelchair.
Wheelchair Barbie was actually introduced just after DUI Ken. To his credit, he did date her for a few months after the accident to keep up appearances. Ken's not a good guy. Mattel isn't the only toy maker reinventing classic toys in an effort to be inclusive.
It's hard to think of a more classic American toy, but 6-year-old Vivian Lord noticed all of them are men. So she wrote a letter to toy makers.
Why do you not make gold army men?
At BMC Toys in Pennsylvania, President Jeff Immel was already working on a line of women toy soldiers. The first prototype, a captain figure holding a handgun and binoculars.
It made me so happy.
Finally, a girl gun-wielding figurine. What a huge step towards equality. Maybe someday there'll be just as many girl mass shooters as there are boys. What can I say? I'm a dreamer. And for the kids, the world is only getting more gender neutral.
Right now, trends for babies and little kids is gender neutral. Everything right now is keeping it simple, neutral palette, grays, taupes, beige, white.
Yes, nothing says progress like getting rid of fun colours and replacing them with grey, taupe and beige. That means you, pride flag. You ancient symbol of oppression. Get with the times. Better. That's how colourblind gays feel every day. And this is just as important for boys as it is for girls.
Parents often tell me that they want to raise their boys to be really wonderful fathers. How do we expect to raise wonderful, nurturing fathers if we don't encourage nurturing play when they're boys?
Just let boys play with dolls. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, this one, that's fine. That's fine. What are people afraid of? That if their child plays with a doll, all of a sudden their son will be gay? As a kid, I spent hours in my room playing with a half-naked, muscular man with blonde, shoulder-length hair, tight leather underwear and furry boots. And he gave me a He-Man doll so I'd keep quiet about it. Look, I support this trend of gender-neutral toys. In fact, I think it's great that society as a whole is embracing gender neutrality. As gender lines continue to blur, we become more like each other every day, more fluid. 20 years from now, when the whole world is an asexual, indeterminate, gender-bending mass, well, that's like when men like me will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. My basic clothes and bad attitude will be considered exotic, and women will say, I had sex the other day with Jim Jefferies. It was unusual. He didn't cry afterwards. It was like he has no feelings. It was so refreshing. See you in the future, girls.